Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about an Amazon case study. Now, this is something that I know a huge amount of people want, not just from me, but from general people online in this kind of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram space. So today, I'm going to be talking to you about how I'm going to make this happen, or how I'm going to fail, one of the two. Either or. Make sure you are subscribed with your notifications turned on. Let's get into the video straight away. Right, now, if you are an OG subscriber, if you've been around for a bit of time, okay, now this is when I was in my last house, I may have talked about this, and this is something that's been on my mind for a long time, okay? I really wanted to take a product from zero to either success or zero to failure, okay? And share that on YouTube. Now, always the concern I've had is if I start up a product and I show people what I'm doing, much like maybe what Jungle Scout did with their jungle sticks and camping things, so many people copied them. And it really takes away from the actual method of doing it, because if you weren't sharing it on YouTube, it would work, okay? But by sharing on YouTube, loads of people want to take the shortcut and just copy your hard work. So I've got to be very careful about what I do. And when I was thinking, I've been thinking for quite a while about what sort of product I wanted to release. What I wanted to actually end up doing was something I'm passionate about. So to create a brand that I actually care about, something that I can spend time on, something that I will be passionate talking about with you guys on YouTube, and hopefully in the future on other people's channels and in seminars and stuff like that. But a brand I'm actually passionate about, and a flagship, like a hero product that can kickstart that brand. And a couple of months ago, I decided on the idea. However, one of the big things that held me back, and this is one of the really big things that might hold you back, is coming up with a name, right? If you really want a strong brand, the name is really important. And I went through so many different names and I found one. A few weeks ago, I found one. I did all my checks and everything looked good. As you can imagine, it wasn't, okay? Everything looked good. And just to let you guys know, I'm not quite going to share the product with you or the name just yet, because I want to make sure legally, I have my application for my trademark field, because obviously this is going online. I want to make sure that my Amazon seller account is going to be available. I want to make sure everything is ready to go before I actually tell you guys the name and what the product is, okay? However, I want to take you through initially case study part one, all right? So this is literally part one of telling you what has gone wrong so far. So the first thing is, it took me ages to actually come up with the brand, okay? And I didn't really know what product I was gonna sell. I know what the brand I wanted to portray. I didn't exactly know the product yet. And I went down this route for quite a long time. I'm not gonna tell you the brand name because that would give away actually what it is. And about 3 days ago, I started to build out my team, okay? So build out the team of people that I can work with, because fortunately now I've been able to get a lot of reach, a lot of contacts with a lot of really high level people that are way more successful than me, not just, in like an e-commerce kind of ecosystem, but within general entrepreneurship, general business. So what I started to do is actually reach out to different people, see who could help me, see who could advise me. I've been on the phone to literally so many people. You know who you are if you're watching. Thank you so much. And I was like, right, okay, let's go ahead, let's pull the trigger, let's get things going. So I hired the designers, I got all the logos made. I started canvassing opinions from some of my people I really trust, like my people that I trust to advise me. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just gonna call up the trademark people and just double check, because there's no trademarks that I can see. However, when I phoned them up, they said, oh, actually, there's this American company that has an application pending. And I'm like, oh man. So in the exact same class as what I'm looking to do. And that really hit me, because I put all this work into creating this brand and this brand image, spending money on getting it done, and it literally stopped within the space of a few minutes. It can't happen, okay? That brand name is gone. It will never be seen again. No one else can use it for that particular niche of products. And this really was annoying for me, okay? So this is with the one major setback. First of all, the first setback was just me procrastinating, okay? We all do this. I do it. I procrastinate, okay? The second thing is the brand name. Now, within the last few days, I have been really focusing and actually, again, using my network to explain to people, this is the brand that I want to have. What names do you think I can come up with? What names do you come up with, right? So to get as many ideas as possible, because look, I'm humble enough to know when I need more people's help, okay? And for this, because this is a substantial product, a substantial project, you know, I'm not going for small sales here. I'm going for big sales. I'm going to dominate the market, hopefully, okay? Hopefully. Don't quote me on that. I want to dominate the market and I want to start a movement. I want to start a brand, okay? So I haven't got small aspirations for this. I have very big aspirations for this. And this really, hopefully is going to help you guys, if it's successful, see what's possible, okay? See what's possible by, first of all, taking action and really working on something hard and putting time and effort into it, but also why your network is your net worth, okay? I would not be in this situation. I like hands down would not be able to do what I'm about to do without the people that are in my network, because every single person has their unique skills that you will later find out that are really, really gonna help this brand move forward, okay? So over the past few days, I've been brainstorming like crazy and a few ideas have come up. I've called up the trademark company and they've gone through and they said there's quite a few classes, we have to research it further, but it's probably not gonna be successful for you. Move on, find a new one. Move on, find a new one. And it's got to the point today where, again, I think I've got another one. Woke up this morning, had a little look through some ideas. I reached out to someone to get some support and some ideas. They came up with a really good idea. So I'm trying to go down that route and see how I can rebrand the company and the product around this new idea, okay? It's the same idea, but it's different, okay? It's the same, but it's an innovation. So I want to share with you equally the failure of this or the success of this. Now, I don't know, and nor will you, if it's gonna be a success or if it's gonna be a failure. But I want to share that. And I think it's gonna be really interesting. So what I want you to do right now, okay, so I make sure that I hit all the points that you want to know about, I want you to leave comments down below of what you want to see, okay? What do you want to see in this case study that's really gonna help you? Like, what are the one thing that you wish you could see from online? Now, I'm not gonna be teaching you how to do it, okay? I'm not gonna be teaching you how I'm creating a shipping plan. I'm not gonna be teaching you how I do all these things. That's what my course is for. This is a case study to show you how I'm implementing the things that I teach and that I've learned in the past year, okay? So I need you guys to be as part of this, and to do that, I want your input. I really, really want your input. So whatever the subject is, whatever the question is, I will consider it. Of course, I will be telling you the product and I'll be telling you the brand. I'll be telling you the brand story as and when it is relevant to do so, once I'm legally covered, so that no one actually starts stealing my ideas. And if someone does steal my idea, well, fortunately I can sue them because I'll be covered legally. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So there we go. And that was one of the big concerns, one of the big issues I had to overcome as well, is how do I do this, share it on YouTube, without putting myself in a negative position, okay? I only want to be in a positive position going forward. And I have some incredible things that I will line up for you guys. I'm not going to announce them just yet, but this is hopefully going to be something that you guys want. So smash the like button if you want this. I really, more than anything though, right, more than anything, I want you to comment what you want to see from this case study, because that's going to really help me generate something that's going to be super valuable for you guys, okay? So that is today's video. It's just going to do that little announcement, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. I cannot wait to start sharing this with you. And to put this in perspective, guys, this isn't going to be a quick thing. This isn't something I'm looking to launch next week. This is something that there's a lot of work that's going into it in the back end, and you'll find out later on about that. There's a huge amount of work. Equally, I could lose a lot of money. So it's going to be interesting either way. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you do comment. Make sure you smash the like button if you want me to do this, okay? If no one interacts and if no one comments, then I'll assume that you don't want me to do it. So make sure you do comment, like and subscribe as well, with the notifications turned on. But that's it. I will update you as soon as I have a little bit more set in stone. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.